Reverse it. All the way fold forward, fingertips to the floor. Bend your right knee for 3, 2, 1. Left knee, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees, slowly roll up. Shoulders, neck, and head last. Right arm, big reach. Other arm. Both arms. Reverse it. Forward fold, fingertips to the floor. Right knee for 3. Left knee for 3. Bending both knees, roll it all the way up. Alternate rear lunges, right and then left. Big step and then lower. We can add that arm, reach and reach. For 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, joining in the center, pulsing squat, down, halfway up. Keep it low, feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. For 4, 3, 2, last time here. Lunge back right, lunge back left. 1 squat, down, pulse, down, all the way up. Right side, left side, pulsing squat, down, halfway, down, all the way up. Right, left, squat here. 2 more like that. Right lunge, left lunge, squat here. Last time here, lunge, lunge, big squat. Alternate, side lunge here. Other side. Sitting back, collarbones shining forward. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twisting knees. Bring those knees high. Twist through the torso. 4, 3, 2, back to side lunge. Lunge, twist, lunge, other side. Lunge, knee, switch sides. Here's 4. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Left leg bowls. Single bowls here. Little hip hinge. 4 more. 4. 3, we're going to hold it back on 1. Hold it here, flex that foot. Lift that leg. Lift, front knees bent. For 3, 2, and 1. Other side, right leg bowls, singles here. Four more. Here's 3, 2, we're holding it back on 1. Flex that foot. Lift and lower. Stair in front of you about 6 feet. 3 more lifts. 3, 2, and 1. Come into the back of your mat. Roll it down here. Walking out to a plank. Down dog. Plank. Look out ahead of you. Down dog. Hit your plank. Low plank. Up dog. Toes under, down dog. Let's do that again. Plank. Lower down. Up dog, scoop from the chest. Toes under, down dog. Hitting that plank one last time, knees down, elbows stay in close, tricep push up. Down for 2. Up for 2. Elbows are really close to the elbows are close to the ribs. Look out ahead of you. 3 more here. 3. For 2. And 1. Push back, child's pose. Toes under down dog, pedal the feet. Right and left pushes into the mat. Bending both knees, walk hands to the feet, roll it up here. Grab yourself a quick drink. You can grab your band and one weight. Grab band and one weight. How are we doing? Feeling warm? Oh, I feel warm already. Thank you all for wearing red and pink. We'll just ignore this guy over here. I don't know if you have red in your wardrobe. Weight's gonna go in the right hand. The left leg is gonna be the mover. We're gonna start with just upper body. Rotate those shoulders back. Let's put some space between our thighs. Halfway bicep, lift. Just right here to that waist height. For 4, 3, 2, hold it here, serve it forward, out, pull it in. Point that tailbone to the floor. Keep a slight bend in those knees. Here's 2, and 1. Put it together, lift, out, in, and lower. Halfway, push, pull, and lower. We got it. Four more here. For 3, 2, and 1. Squats here. Space between those thighs. Reaching back with those glutes. 4, 3. Remember that pulse we did in the warm-up? Let's bring it back in here. Down, halfway, down, all the way up. As you're in that squat, see if you can lift your toes to the ceiling so we know the weight's going back. 4 more here. And 3. For 2, we're gonna add that arm back in there. Here we go. Halfway, serve. Lower, halfway as we push and pull. Four more like that. Here's 4. 3. Ooh, we look good. Here's 2. And 1. Come into a hinge. Fly. And fly. Keep a slight bend in that elbow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up. Give yourself a little twist. Left leg is going to be the mover. Side lunge. 3 lunges here. 3, 2, 1. Step and rack. 3, 2, 1, and rack. We're going to add that arm in. Here we go. Down, fly, down, step. Three more. And 2. And 1. Press it up. Keeping the weight always in that vision. 4, 3, 2. Left leg lunge. Keep this wrapped. Lunge. Big step and then lower. Step a little bit out to the side so we have some tension on that band. And for balance, Are you ready? Push, pull, push, take it down. Push, pull, push, bring it in. Push, pull, push, bring it in. Step, pull. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a twist. From the beginning, squat and push forward. Left leg's always the mover. Squat, serve. 3 more. For 2. Side lunges come in. Lunge it here. Fly. Bring it in. Tap. 2 more. Last time here. Slow it down. Lunge. Pull as we stand. Lunge. Tap it in. One more time. Slow. Pull. Up. Bring it in. Up to tempo. Pull. Two more. All the way down, little twist. Last time from the beginning, starting with that squat. Here we go. Halfway, serve. 2 more. Side lunge. Here we go. Lunge, fly, lunge, tap it in. Feel that squeeze in that upper back. Last time. Overhead as we lunge. Lunge, pull. Bring it in. Lunge, pull. Last 2. Good job. Give that hand a little rest. We're going to repeat that sequence on the other side. Switching hands with that weight. Right leg's going to be the mover. Are you ready? Left hand here. Bicep. Here's 8, 7, 6. Whoa, I'm going too crazy. Halfway, it's supposed to be halfway. It's actually harder to do halfway. You might feel that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Serve. We're warm. Full range of motion here. 2, and 1. Bring it in, little twist. Halfway up and serve. Here we go. Halfway, front, pull it in, and lower. Here we go. Here's 6, 7. Boy, I'm really going backwards today. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we give that arm a little bit of a break. Twisting here. Squats stay the same. Down and up, full squat. For 4, 3, 2, add that pulse. Down, halfway, down, all the way up. Last 4 here. 4. For 3, 2, butts are back. Add that arm. Halfway, serve. Squat. For 4, 3, for 2, and 1. Come into a hinge, lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little twist. Right leg is going to be doing the lunges. 3 lunges. Weight just stays low. Lunge, 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 tap. Center your weight over the bending knee. 2 more. You ready to add the arm? Here we go. Fly here. Tap it in. Three more. 2, and 1. Hold it here. Overhead press, little bend in the knees. Lift and lift. 4, 3, 2. Keep the weight racked, single lunges. Take it back and back. 4, 3, 2. Stick with just legs. Lunge, lift, lunge, tap it in. Are you ready to add those arms? Press as we jump. Here we go. Press, pull, press, and in. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it in. Squats, 4 of each. Here's 3. Palm is facing up as we do that surf forward. Last one. Side lunge. Fly. Rack. Fly here. Last one. Lunge back. Lunge. Pull. Lunge. Bring it in. Lunge. Pull. Lunge. 2 more. Little twist. Last time all the way through. Squats here. Squat. Serve. Last 2. Side lunges come in. Lunge. Fly. Tap it in. 2. And 1. Overhead press. Lunge. Pull. Lunge. Tap it in. Last 2. And 1. Good job. Get rid of that weight. Get rid of that band. Grab a quick drink. Let's do some cardio. How are we doing, gang? Okay. Hands are here. Squat here. Keeping our hands high, so our heart has to work harder to pump blood to those arms. For 4, 3. We're gonna alternate front kicks. Here we go. Right, left, right, left. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We got 3. We're gonna do a squat, right kick, squat, left kick. Here we go. Squat, right, squat, left. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms stay high. Alternate front lunge. Lunge. Push it off. Hands can be here if you'd like. Two more. Adding on, we're gonna tap under. Looks like this. Lunge, tap, lunge, bring it in. Switch sides. Lunge. Fingers tap under that knee. Land soft. Let's do 4 more. Here's 3. 2 more. And 1. Rear lunge. Alternate right, left. Get your guards up. We're gonna punch. Opposite arm. Now we're just getting into the flow here. Those lunges are gonna be switch lunges. Picking up the pace in 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch, switch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake that off. Grab a quick drink. 2 weights, 2 weights. Starting with just those upper body, halo around that right ear. Come to the middle, chest press straight out. Other ear, chest press. Right ear, straight out. Left ear, straight out. Here's 4. Keeping the weights close to the head. Last 2, and 1. Alternate bowls here. Bowl, bowl. Four, 3, 2, standing center. Lift the heels and lower. Lift and lower. Spread those toes. 4, 3, 2, left leg is gonna bowl first. Here we go. Bowl, heel lift. Other side bowl. Lift, bowl, lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give those weights a little bit of a rest. Left leg is gonna bowl. You're going around the opposite ear. Here we go. Bowl, all the way around. Center, push. Other side bowls, go around the outside ear. Center, push as we're up on the toes. Halo, center and push. Other side, halo, center and push. halo. Last two. Push. And push, stepping it out wide. Weights stay close together. It's like a kettlebell. Swing it straight down the center of your body. Swing and up. Knees and toes all facing forward. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Showing you from the side. Bring it down. Weights go right here. Hands go on either side of the weight. Walk it back to plank. Right hand picks up the weight that's furthest from it. Pull it up. Set it down wide. Other hand. Pull that center weight to the armpit. Set it down wide. Right hand. Reach through. Pull. Put it back in the center. Left hand. Reach through. Put it back in the center. Everyone in a plank. Weights are in the center. Step it in. Go ahead and stand. Let's do that again. From the front. Hands down. Step it back to plank. Right hand is going to reach for the furthest weight. Lift it up to the armpit. Drop it off wide. Left hand to the armpit. Drop it off wide. Right hand is going to reach under. Throw through there. Drop it off in the center. Left hand reaches through. Pull. Drop it to the center. Walk it in. Stand. Last time. Hands. Plank. Right hand pulls. Drop wide. Left hand pulls. Drop wide. Right hand pulls through. Drop center. Left hand pulls through. Drop center. Standing up with those weights. Left leg bowls. Halo. Push. Right leg bowls. Halo. Push on those toes. Right leg. Push. Left leg. Push. Step it out wide. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're dropping the weight. Step it back to plank. Right arm pulls. Drop it wide. Left arm pulls. Drop wide. Right arm pulls through. Drop it center. Left arm pull through. Drop it center. Step it in. All the way up. Ready? Left leg bowls. Around that far ear. Center. Push on the toes. Other side bowl. Center. Push. Right side. Push. Left side. And push. Step out wide. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights are going to the floor. Hands down, step it into plank. Right arm pull, drop it off wide. Left arm pull, drop it off wide. Right arm pulls through, center. Left arm pulls through, center. Hands are on the mat, you're in a plank. Knees down, child's pose. Good job. Down dog, walk yourself up. Put those weights away. We're gonna go into our flow. I'll show you a quick preview. Right leg is gonna stay, left leg is gonna move. Crescent knee, squat, both heels lift and lower. Push off. You're gonna come into a quick figure 4. You can hold it here, or you can sit down into it. Leg comes around, double bowl, like in the warm-up, double flexed foot pulse. Stepping it back into low lunge, showing you from the side. Front leg comes up, single leg dog. Stack it in your plank. Hips are up in a pike. Back to plank, leg comes right back up. Last time, you're gonna step it through into that warrior 2 stance. Hold your right angle. Here's option number 1. Option number 2, hand on the foot. Option number 3, hand goes on the floor and we twist and reach. Give yourself time to bring your body back up and then we'll repeat it. Quick drink, right leg stays, left leg moves. All right, here we go. Crescent knee. Step out, squat. Heels come up and lower. Push off. Crescent. Squat. Heels lift and lower. Push off. 2 more. Crescent. Squat. Lift and lower. Push. Last time, that push comes right into our figure 4. We're here, or you can sit down into it. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, leg goes behind, double bowl. Double leg lift. Flexed foot, double bowl. Flex foot, lift for 2. Double bowl. Double lift. Last time, double bowl. Double lift. Step that foot back. We're coming down into a low lunge. Hands are on the floor. Knee that's front. Lift it up, point that toe. Stack it on top of that bottom foot. We're in a plank. Lift those hips up. Lower back into plank. Top foot points. Single leg dog. Stacked plank. Hips are up. Hips are down. 2 more. Point the toe high. Stacked plank. Hips are up. Hips are down. Last time here. Single leg dog. Stacked plank. Hips are up. Hold your hips up. Step that right leg forward. Back foot is in that warrior 2 stance. Keep the front leg bent. Arm here. Reaching it over. If you'd like to, take that arm that's on your knee, put the hand on top of your foot. Hold it here. If you want to try option 3, the hand that's in the air is going to go on the inside of that foot. The hand that was on the foot reaches up. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Top hand right on that knee. Let your body come up. Step it in. Crescent knee. Squat. Heels. Push off. 1 more. Crescent. Squat. Heels. Right into that figure 4. Hold it here. You can sink down if you'd like. For 2 and 1. Behind double bowl. Double leg lift. Double bowl. Last time, double leg lift. Step back, you're in your low lunge. Front leg comes up, single leg dog, pointed high, stacked plank. Hips are up and down. Last time, leg points, stacked plank. Hips are up, hold it here. Top leg comes through. Warrior 2 stance. Elbow on the knee or hand on the foot. Top hand could be on the inside of that foot. Other hand reaches. Hold it for 2 and 1. Hand on our knee. Go ahead and step it in. We're going to repeat it on the other side. So right leg is going to be the mover. Crescent here. Heels are up and down. Push. Big crescent. Squat. Lift and lower. Push it off. Crescent. Heels. Push. Last time, that push, we're going to come into a figure 4. Settle in here. Hold for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Double bowl in the back. Double lift. Flex that foot on the left. Double bowl. Double lift. 2 more like that. Double bowl. Double lift. Last time here. Double bowl. Double lift. Step it back. We're in a low lunge. Left leg is bent. It's going to go high in a point. Single leg dog. Stack your plank. Hips are up. and down. Single leg dog, point that leg. Stacked plank. Pike those hips, and down. 2 more. Single leg dog. Stacked plank. Lift and lower. Last time here. Single leg dog. Stacked plank. Hips are up, hold the hips up. The leg that's on top walks through. Warrior 2 stance. Elbow on that arm, reaching over. Bottom hand can go on the top of that foot, hold it here. Or the hand that's high can go on the inside of that foot. Hand that's on the top of the foot reaches high, look up at that hand, hold it here for 2 and 1. Hand on our knee. Let your body come up. Crescent knee. Squat. Lift and lower. Push off. Last time here. We're pushing off into that figure 4. Hold or sit into it for 2 and 1. Double bowl in the back. Double lift. Last time double bowl. Double lift. Hit your low lunge. Front leg comes up, point. Stacked plank. Hips are up and down. Last time, toe points. Stop, stacked plank. Hips are up, top leg walks it through. Warrior 2 stance. Reach it over. Hand can go on the top of that foot. And top hand on the inside, reaching up for 2 and 1. Hand on our knee, body comes up and step it in. Grab 2 weights, they can be lighter. We're gonna finish on the floor. Almost there, gang. And don't forget, before you leave, everyone, I brought some lavender soap for everyone. And if you want to enter the drawing, I do a drawing for special days like this. There's a little door prize drawing over there. Coming down, 2 weights are together. Feet are planted. Pull over here. Back to right over the chest. Pull over. On that pullover, there's a slight bend in those elbows. Let's do 2 more. And 1. Palms face forward, wide chest press. Push it up. Wide chest press. And push it up. As you go wide, you can barely feel the backs of your arms touching the floor. Here's 2 and 1. Weights can come right on the chest or they can go on the mat here. Let's come to a tabletop. So stack knees over hips. Toes tap, right back to tabletop. Toes tap, tabletop. 2 more. And 1. Hit your tabletop. You're gonna scoop that belly, reverse crunch. Think about scooping the belly rather than throwing those legs, getting the hips off of the floor. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Hold your tabletop. Weights come back up. Here we go, we're putting that pullover with the toe tap. Pull over, toes tap, back to tabletop. Arms go wide, scoop. Pull over tabletop, toes. Wide chest press, scoop here. We got it. Pull over, toes tap. Reverse crunch, wide press. Here's 3. And 2. Last one here. Go ahead and get rid of those weights. Cross the right leg over. You're in a figure four. Bring it back up so you're in a tabletop figure four. Flex both the feet. Keep those elbows wide. Crunches here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg that's on the bottom, extend it. Reach for the outside ankle. Reach for the inside ankle. Reach and reach. Here's 2 and 1. The leg that's high, lower, lift, reach ankle and ankle. 2 more, lower, lift, reach ankle and ankle. 1 more, lower, lift, reaching ankles. Good job. Legs come down, hug those knees in. Crossing the other leg over, figure 4 on this side. Make it a figure 4 tabletop. Crunches here. 8, 7, 6. Exhale as we come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That back leg goes straight. Reach outside ankle. Inside ankle. Outside. Inside. 2 more. Outside. Inside. Last time. You ready? Lower here. Lift. Ankles. Outside. Inside. Lower. Lift. Outside. Inside. Lower. Lift. Ankle. You only got 1 more. Lower. Lift. Ankles. Everything comes down. Bottoms of our feet together. Open up this diamond here. Open up that diamond. Open up this diamond. So we're creating that diamond shape at the bottom of our feet. Almost there, gang. Crunches in the center. Lift. Lift. Keep an elbows wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand is reaching underneath that right knee. Here we go. Reach. Reach. It's a side-to-side movement. Reach. Reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side reaches under left knee. 8, 7, 6. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head relax for a second. We're gonna do 2 crunches to the center. Reach right, 2. 2 crunches to the center. Reach right, or reach left. Here we go. Crunch center for 2, and 1. Reach under that right leg for 2, and 1. Crunch to center. Left reach for 2. Crunch center. Right side reach. Crunch center. Left side reach. It's your last time through. Crunch center. Right side reach 2. Crunch center. And left side reach 2. Whew, all right, now we got the music right. Go ahead and hug those knees in. Feet get planted on the floor. Walk those shoulder blades down. Bring those heels as close to those butt cheeks as you can. Palms can be into the mat. Go ahead and press up into a bridge. Push those hips to the ceiling. Go ahead and lower here. Feet can walk out a little bit more. Right leg crosses over. One more figure four. We got a lot of figure fours today. Bring it up into a tabletop. Reach through that bottom leg. Elbow pushes into the inside of that knee. You're gonna pull the legs in, but the legs are gonna wanna push away. So give yourself some tension there. Flex those feet. Release it. Take those hands together straight up here. That foot that's on the top is gonna tip over to the side until it's flat on the floor. Arms are gonna go with it. When that leg is there, peel that top arm open. Square your shoulders into the mat. Chest is facing the ceiling. Bring it back to center. Other leg crosses over, figure four. Reach through. Plant that elbow on the inside of the knee, flexing those feet. Pull that leg in, but the leg wants to pull away from the body. Give it that tension. Release those hands, they go straight up. We're tipping towards that top flat foot until it's all the way on the floor. Peel that top arm. Open that chest up. Feel that nice twist and stretch through the glutes. Bring it into the center, hands in the back of the thighs, roll it up here. Legs go out in front. Inhale up. As we exhale, cross the right leg over. Fold forward, looking up at that big toe. Let your upper body come up, the leg that's on top. Hug it here, or press into it, the back of that arm. Straight legs here, inhale up. Left crosses over, exhale, fold forward. Looking up at that big toes. Body's up, top leg, give it a nice hug here, or put that shoulder into it. Go ahead and finish in a wide straddle here. Walking those hands out in front. Plant those elbows, look out at those hands. Walking it back in. Right hand on the inside of that foot. Other arm is up. Create a little bridge over here. Can you touch your big toe? Other side. On the inside of that foot, reach and fold over. And bringing it in. Inhale up, hands on our shins, chin to chest, planting your elbows into your lap, roll it all the way forward, one vertebrae at a time. And I hope you have a really good weekend. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good workout. So